highly anticipated review of the Peltor in-ear electronic ear protection that I received a couple of weeks ago, and I am quite excited in fairness to show you what I found. But initially, I'll show you what I have been using. I've been wearing these for a few years, Deben over the top. Obviously, these do a good job, there's no doubt about that, as do the Peltor equivalent. But as some of you do find, when you're on your head for a prolonged period of time, there is a certain amount of pressure applied to your ears. And so, especially as I wear them for quite a lot longer than the average person, my ears start to ache. So what I do to counteract that, especially in the summertime, I will lift it up, create a gap. Obviously, that little gap is letting sounds in. And obviously, when you are shooting, that is not very good for your overhearing. This is why we went for the in-ear variety. This is my first experience of any in-ear protection. And obviously, nowadays, there are quite a lot of companies, whether it be Sens or Vario, or other companies that do molded varieties. But these aren't molded, but obviously the molded varieties, especially the electronic versions, do come at a hefty price. Can I justify it? Probably, but we have to see how well these get on first. And to be fair, if they carry on the way they are, I should be quite impressed with them. This is the box it comes in. This is the box that they charge in as well. So once you finish, take them out of your ear, turn them off, put them in the box, and then start charging. 16-hour battery life, which in all fairness is quite reasonable, considering all you have to do is put them back into the box to charge. And when they are flat, all you have to do, there's a charging port underneath the rubber flap there. Plug it in, starts charging. They do come in a nice discreet colour, but I don't mind that. It means I'm easy to be seen across the playgrounds. And obviously, one of the things I was worried about was that, are they going to fall out my ear? Is it going to irritate me? But to be fair, as we all know, it's right down to the right tip there. So that I went through all those tips that I was given to see which one fits my ear best. This is the medium-sized one. That fits my ear best. And I've shaken my head around to try and get them out, and nothing's happened yet. They do send a variety of tips, as you can see. And if you are unfortunate enough, because I have read online that some people have found that the tips do not fit them, then they do sell more. It's one button functionality, so there's 3 different modes. Press the button depending on what, and then you can go up depending on what mode you want. I like them quite loud because obviously, as they are electronic, it is important for me that I need to be able to hear and then talk to people when I'm out and about with shooting, to give instructions or whatever it may be. So it is quite important for me. As I said, considering this is my first experience of in-ear ear protection, they haven't annoyed me whatsoever at all, which is quite surprising. I think, as I said, it is down to the tip there, because I haven't had any problems or discomfort at all. And for £170, I think they're very, very reasonably priced. And hopefully there'll be a viable option for other people, especially when you're looking at sort of £300, £400, £500 ear protection. I'm very aware how important it is, but there has to be a limit of how much you are going to spend, especially if you don't want over-the-top ear protection. But even if you want in-ear ear protection, obviously there are cheaper varieties. You don't have to have electronic ones, but these are serving me very well for the past couple of weeks, and I haven't had any problems at all, apart from the fact that when I didn't charge them up, that did annoy me because I forgot that, but that was my own user error. But apart from that, I haven't had any problems at all. No discomfort, no problems, blocks out all the noise, it allows me to hit everyone I need to, and hopefully there'll be a viable option for the future. Thank you very much for listening.